am Dr. Indrakshi Banerjee and this is Vet Speaks by Heads Up for Tails. Today we are going to talk about organisms that are all around us but can sometimes cause such problems. I am speaking about yeast and fungi. They are present around the ears and other orifices of our pets all of the time. So why is it that sometimes they turn infectious and so problematic? This is because yeast and fungi multiply in hot and humid weather. When such favorable climatic conditions exist, they start to reproduce uncontrollably and thus cause overpopulation in the small area that they reside in. Other factors such as a lowered immunity, use of immunosuppressive drugs, for example, prolonged use of steroids or antibiotics, allergies, poor hygiene also contribute to their invasion. Certain breeds like mastiffs or pugs, the brachycephalic ones, that is the big-headed dogs, also have the tendency to develop fungal infections in their skin folds if they are not kept clean. So what are the signs and symptoms of a yeast infection? First and foremost, you have to look at the change in the color and texture of your pet's skin. A reddish or pinkish discoloration is the first giveaway of the beginning of an infection. Many long-standing cases will show leathery, grayish or blackish skin. Skin also has increased greasiness or oiliness. Some dogs with a yeast infection tend to develop scaliness, crustiness, flakiness. Their skin appears like dandruff. There is also increased pain, swelling and warmth wherever you touch these eruptions. Such multiple eruptions all along the skin will also cause your pet to lick, bite and itch excessively. The eruptions plus the above mentioned licking and biting will also lead to hair fall. Yeast infections also give off a very typical bad odor. So how does one go about managing a fungal infection? If you feel like your dog has a fungal or a yeast infection, you need to determine what the underlying cause is. Take your dog to a vet who will then take a skin scraping and examine it microscopically to determine the causative agent. Medication often includes oral antifungal agents and medicated baths. A fungal infection is not something that will vanish overnight. Like I mentioned before, these are organisms that are always present on the body of your pet. What you can do is control the environment around them so that they don't populate the way they used to. You can regulate your pet's diet and eliminate the food that he or she may be allergic to. Also, start including supplements that are good for hair growth and skin. These are normally things like cod liver oil, which are rich in essential omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. When you take your dog for a walk in the rains or when you bathe them, dry them off well, especially the areas around the ears and the foot pads. Also, the thing that you need to remember the most is that you need to be kind and patient with your pet. Your pets depend on you for their very basic existence. If they have a fungal infection, somewhere that reflects on your ability as a pet parent. In some severe cases, it might take up to 6 months for your dog to resemble their old selves. Be patient, be kind, and always dole out the same love and affection that you used to.